Humans suffer from various diseases. But in the past, the whole world was engulfed in various dangerous diseases, which ended in a large number of deaths. If we look back at the past, we can see a large number of such dangerous diseases. Let us find out about the 5 major diseases. The plague and the Black Death tragedy. The plague spread many times throughout the history of the world, and during the years AD 165, AD 250, AD 541, 1350, 1665, 1855 the plague spread to various parts of the world. Out of these, the plague of 1350 has gone down in history as the Dark Death tragedy. The epidemic killed 1/3 of the population in both Europe and Asia. Of these, 20 million died on the European continent alone. The plague began to spread from the Asian continent and later to Europe. The plague struck London in 1665 and died at least 100,000 people in London at the time. The third outbreak of the plague began in 1855 in China. It has since spread to a number of countries, including India, where it is estimated that more than 10 million people have died. Cholera epidemic. There were 07 large-scale cholera epidemics in the world. According to documented information, the epidemic began in 1817. Since then, in 1829, 1852, 1863, 1881, 1899 and 1961, 6 more cholera epidemics have spread worldwide. The SARS epidemic. SARS was first identified in the Asian region in February 2003, but it was later revealed that the first human outbreak was in southern China in 2002. In the months following the discovery of the SARS coronavirus in the Asian region in 2003, it spread to the United States and other Asian countries. However, the Asian region was most affected. The SARS corona epidemic has infected more than 8,000 people and died more than 800. That is, 1 in 10 people infected with SARS dies. Furthermore, the risk of infection was high in people over 65 years of age, and more than half of those infected died in that age group. Zika epidemic. Zika is an epidemic that has been spreading in the Americas since 2015-2016. Zika became infected after being bitten by the Aedes-type mosquito, and the most serious of these was the infection of pregnant mothers and their babies, and the small heads of the babies born to them. It also causes rashes on the skin of infected people. Also, there was no vaccine or other medical treatment to control the Zika epidemic, and the effects of the Zika virus were severe in such a situation. The Zika epidemic began in Brazil, a South American country, and later spread to other parts of North and South America. In the 2 months since the discovery of the Zika virus in Brazil, about 7,000 cases of the virus have been reported in Brazil alone. MERS epidemic. The MERS virus was first identified in Saudi Arabia in September 2012, and subsequent investigations revealed that this type of coronavirus was first reported from Jordan in April 2012. However, countries near the Arabian Peninsula were at risk of spreading the MERS coronavirus. The MERS coronavirus spread to Saudi Arabia and then to the United Arab Emirates and in 2015 to South Korea. To date, the MERS corona epidemic has infected nearly 2,500 people and died 850 people. The World Health Organization (WHO) estimates that 35% of people infected with the MERS coronavirus die. It is reported that 2,000 of those infected with the MERS coronavirus are Saudi Arabian and 780 of the dead are Saudi Arabian. Even today, a dangerous epidemic is spreading around the world called COVID-19. This epidemic is not over yet, spreading, causing a large number of human deaths. Various vaccines are now in use. Also, always wear a face mask in outside. Reduce interactions with people. Keep a distance of 1 meter from each other. Do your duty. Then we can easily defeat this epidemic.